another quote of yours is you talking about 10x engineers and how much you dislike that
Yeah.
trope. And one of my favorite quotes of yours is, if you self-define as a 10x engineer, then you're an asshole. I think most of us can probably agree with that. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Every person I've ever met who was obsessed with being a 10x engineer, they were just like not conscious of the tech debt that they were sloughing off onto everyone else in their pursuit to be the best.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I've met some people that I think probably qualified as 10x
Oh,
engineers,
I have too. Which is why
I think the thing probably exists, but I think it's
I do
a
too.
dumb target. It's a dumb target to aim for, and I would agree with you that if it's the way that you think about yourself, think harder about yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've met some. I've been in Silicon Valley my entire career, and I have worked with some folks who are truly like just prolific, and they've been thinking about it constantly for 30 years, and
Yeah.
I will never be anywhere near that good at that. But it is an archetype, right? Some of those engineers, they actually function, they're like principal level, but they kind of function more like 5 senior engineers duct taped together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
there's some who are the same level, who are not nearly as prolific. But like at Facebook, I remember there was a level 7 engineer who wrote like 5 lines of code one quarter, but one of them saved the company $50 million.
Yeah.
So like there's room for lots of different definitions of excellence depending on what is needed by the team.
Yeah. So I've got another quote of yours. Sorry, this is just me quoting you to yourself.
I think it would be more fun for the audience if we really disagreed on something.
Yeah. I don't know how we find that, but writing code's not the hard part. It never has been. The hard part of software is understanding it, maintaining it, extending it, scaling it, operating it, migrating it, refactoring it, crafting the right level of abstractions, instrumenting it, and reasoning about it. It's the hard part. That's what I think. I in one of my books, I tried to reclaim the term software engineering because I think it's got devalued.
Yeah.
I think it's got to mean either. I think in America in particular, it tends to just be a synonym for writing code, and that's not engineering. That's different, I think.
Sure.
And in other places, certainly in parts of the UK, it becomes a synonym for a bureaucratic approach to writing code. And I don't think that's right either. My view is that engineering as a discipline, broadly, not just in software, is probably the height of human creativity. It's doing problems that nobody knows, solving problems that nobody knows how to solve, and doing that in a way that's practical, functional, and working to an economic target. It's a difficult thing to do, and it takes all of this stuff and more. And it's about this, optimizing and tuning, learning and control to be able to do these things. And if it's, if whatever it is that we're doing doesn't steer us in the direction of success, what we're doing isn't engineering, because engineering is by definition is what works best. What we know at this moment, what works best. This clip was taken from my podcast, The Engineering Room with Dave Farley, a monthly podcast with some of the brightest minds in software engineering. You can find full episodes on all your favourite podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts and Amazon Music. Your support helps us to bring you these regular episodes, so please leave your positive review on your preferred podcast platform to help us to continue to grow and bring you great guests and their insights. Thank you very much for listening.